Hello everyone, it's your boy Jermaine back with another video. And this video we are going to explore the Castro neighborhood. So that's pretty much what we got going on in this one. We're gonna do some walking around, we're gonna see some sights, and yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on. So yo, let's get this video started. If you guys want, make sure you go watch this on your 4K TV. So yes, we are in the famous Castro neighborhood. And it looks like there's still parklets out. There's a couple empty parklets I noticed back there. Look at that little area. It's like a whole bunch of little small businesses in the back. It is a beautiful night. I'm filming this on a Saturday night, by the way. And the time is what, like around 7 o'clock.
Somebody's gonna love that. A lot of money. No more.
Okay, well, over here we have the Lookout. This is a gay bar here. It's a very, very popular gay bar. They have a really, really nice lookout area. I think that's why they have the name the Lookout, or Lookout, not the Lookout, but Lookout. Yeah, they have a really nice lookout. So waiting across the street. Doesn't seem like it's too busy right now, Saturday. Usually a little bit later, people start to come out more. But you know, on Saturdays, I would think that, you know, people would come out a little bit early, actually. So, don't know what's going on with this part of the city. Maybe, you know, other parts of the city are busier than other parts, you know. But we will do a walkthrough and we'll see the situation.
That's where they jumped right there.
It's like SF Fitness is all open. Check out this smoke shop across the street. This smoke shop is like the most lit up thing ever, yo. Like at night when this restaurant's closed, and you know, when these lights are off at this restaurant, man, this place is just like lit up, yo. Especially when it's a little bit darker outside, because it's still a little light. Yeah, those LEDs light that place up, yo. So behind us, we got a lot of like local shops here. These look like they don't look like chains. I don't know, maybe they could be some chains, but they don't look like it. I'm pretty sure people know in the comments if that's a chain store or not. Maybe you guys can put it in the comments here. We got another empty parklet here. And it's like dinner time, right? It is dinner time, so where are all the happy people? Well, I see a few of them were sitting inside the restaurant there. I wonder what this place used to be. Oh, it used to be a beauty salon and spa. Yeah, a lot of spas, you know, had a horrible time. I guess that's 727. And over here we got, this is a pretty large nightclub here right across the street. And then if I'm not mistaken, I think that's a nightclub or a bar. I could be wrong. I wonder what this used to be. Anyone tell me what this used to be? Was this a business or was this a bar? I thought this was a bar.
Is that what you guys went to the Mexico?
It's this place then. This place is gone, whatever this is. So this bar is still open. And it used to be a Subway right here. Subway's gone. Looks like there's someone over there by the elevator. I wonder what that business used to be. This business right here. That looks like it's all closed. I think that was closed before the pandemic, if I'm not mistaken. All right, here we have another famous San Francisco gas station. And actually the prices here are not as bad as some of the other places. I thought this was one of the most expensive gas stations in the city. But I definitely know of some gas stations that are way more than this, like $5.79 and stuff like that, $5.69. In front of us, we got one of these. It's like a little torpedo. Whatever you do not want your car to get hit by one of these. It would be a really bad idea. It would be a really bad idea. And now we are in Castro. This is, some people call this an adult playground. And other people call this just a neighborhood with bars. But yeah, this is another party place. Here on the corner, this is actually a Soul Cycle. I think this used to be like a Bank of America or something like that. But now it's like Soul Cycle. You know, one of those fancy places where they work out on the bikes. Soul Cycle. Alright, so down here, I can give somewhat of a tour. This here we have, this is Hot Cookie. This place has really, really good cookies. They even have vegan cookies. They weigh them by the pound. So they can, they weigh them by the pound. It's not like by the cookie. Over here, and also when you're really, really drunk and you go there in the middle of the night, you can spend like $10 on like just a few cookies. So that's why I'm putting emphasis on they weigh them by the pound, because I don't know how much it is a pound. I think it's like $11.99 a pound or something like that. And they have a lot of miniature cookies. Over here, what do we have? This is the Castro Theater, which I don't know when was the last time this was open. I don't know if it was before the pandemic or if they've had things here since. I think they've had things here since. I want to say just recently I saw some things going on. And we're gonna keep strolling. This is just really weird because throughout the Castro you see so many like local businesses, right? And then you just randomly see like a Citibank like popped up in here, and then you see this US Bank popped up in here. In the middle of a whole bunch of streets with bars, you know. This is like a huge tourist area. Right over here, there's a lot of bars over here. It's kind of covered up. We'll get on that side in a minute. We'll keep cruising. Or we probably won't walk on this side. But because there's just a bunch of bars, and I can hear a lot of music going on there. There's a hidden bar. I think it's called 415. It's a pretty crazy bar to go to. You have to check the nights. I don't know. I haven't went out in the Castro for a while. It was just before the pandemic. Just a lot of things have changed here. This place right here used to be the Q Bar, this place right here, right behind this tree. And this was a place I actually would go to every now and then. This was a really cool place to go to on for happy hour, you know, like 3 to 7. Really chill, because at 3 to 7 no one was here. And then you know, people like Monday night was like international night, so it was like tons of international people. It was also straight night, international night, and there was also young night, so it was like lots of young people. So when I first moved here, I would go to, you know, Q Bar quite a bit. And then Q Bar had a fire, and they had a fire before the pandemic, and they just haven't opened since. I guess the owners are like, yay, we made out, because, you know, they probably got the insurance money and all that. Let's continue to go through. This here is a new place. I haven't seen this place. This looks like a whole bunch of fancy suits. Like really fancy suits. Like, look at this. Yeah, like fancy, like I haven't seen around here, you know. Let's continue. Yeah, there's a lot of parklets on this street. This is a really cool looking building. Like the architect of this building, it's like all modern, wedged in between this classic building and this other classic building here. And it's like this new building, and it sort of blends in, you know, to a certain degree. We are going to keep strolling. It's a busy night out here. It's busy on these intersections, so we'll keep going down. This is a really good taco shop right here. If you are ever around, you want to get a burrito, that's a good spot. This is a freaking really good falafel spot right here. If you guys ever need some falafels, if you're ever in the neighborhood, what we'll do is we'll walk down here and we'll do a loop, and then we'll go up and we'll do another loop, and then we'll hit that other side of the street just for a little bit. So over here we have more parklets. I want to say this is new. And then over here is the mix. This is a really fun bar to go to. A really fun bar to go to. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It could be really wow. And then we'll keep going down. Check out that place. This here is the Sober House. Okay. Now we'll just cross here, and then we'll go back around and we'll go up around, because there's still a little bit more to see. There's some bars, and then there's some shops, and then there's some more bars. Shops and bars. And Range Rovers. Okay, we'll go up this way. Now, there's a bar that we're about to approach here on the left. I'm actually probably gonna walk on this side, because, you know, the thing about the city with these parklets is when they put these parklets here and you're on the other side and you're walking on the sidewalk, it's almost as if you're walking in a restaurant, you know? And sometimes, you know, you're walking through and like everybody's staring at you and they're just eating their food, and like it feels as if I'm walking in a restaurant, you know? So sometimes I want to avoid the parklet areas just because the parklet area, wow, look at this car. Just because the parklet areas, it almost feels like I'm walking in a restaurant. Wow, what happened to it? Yes, Uber. It's a crazy paint job, yeah. Alright, so we will go up this way a little bit. this is one of the quieter blocks, and there's like a, you know, restaurants and little shops for, you know, people that live in the neighborhood, because this is not just a party area. People live in this neighborhood, and there's a lot of families that live in this neighborhood, and this is just the main couple streets, the main drag. So that's why you have, you know, clusters of businesses. I wonder what this thing used to be. Yeah, this looks like a oh, this place is new. Greek Sweets. I've never seen that place. It just popped up. Phil's Coffee. I don't know if I've ever noticed this place. It definitely doesn't look new, but I don't think I've noticed it, you know. Maybe sometimes you just don't notice something. This place on the left here just has a really, really, really funny name. It's called Hand Job Nails and Spa. It's just a really funny name. Like, it's in the Castro, and it's called Hand Job, you know. I don't know, maybe some people understand the humor in that, maybe some people don't understand the humor in that, but it is a I think it's a weird name to have. I mean, I'm not knocking it, but I think it's funny, you know. It's like hand job. It's, you know, hopefully that wasn't offensive to anyone. But it's a name of a business here in this neighborhood in SF. Wow, look at this little cute place. It's pretty lit up. They got vegetables and fruits and vegetables. Quiet out tonight. Sorry guys, if I'm talking sometimes, sometimes I'm trying to talk over the music, so that way, you know, that I don't get dinged or anything for having someone else's music in the video. So sometimes I, you know, when we're walking, I may, you know, kind of start talking really fast. But that's because I'm trying to muffle the sound of the music from the different restaurants and, you know, people playing music and stuff like that. Because you don't want to just get a lot of, you know, copyright, you know, you don't want to get a lot of copyright claims on your videos, because it's not something you want to plan to do. You want to try to avoid it if you can. Vegan slices available. Oh, this is a good place. I actually used to get pizza from here back in the day. There was a pizza place here, and there was a pizza place down there on that other street, but the one on the other street closed. This one here behind us is still open. This right here is like a tourist trap. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, it's the one right here on the corner, and so many people go there because it's right here on the corner. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way, but what I'm trying to say is, like, it's the corner spot, you know? And if you don't know where to go, sometimes you maybe you would just go there because it's the place on the corner, you know? You know, you see people standing out there, you see an empty table, you just pop in. This place right here, I forget the name, but it's closed. This used to be a really, really, really hot bar, nightclub type place. Excuse me, you remember the name of this place? Badlands. Badlands. The name of this was Badlands, and it is, you know, it looks like it's closed down, but maybe it'll open up again. You know, there's a really, really beautiful painting here. That's on this. This is gorgeous. Maybe I should come see it in the daytime. Yeah, those colors look amazing. I have a museum here. I think this is the LGBT Historical Society. Yeah. So this is looks like a LGBT museum or something here. This place up here has a really odd name. It's called Does Your Mother Know? I mean, just think about the name of some of these places. Does your mother know? Like, does your mother know what you do? Does your mother know you put an outfit on like this? You know, does your mother know? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. All right, we'll make the block here. Try not to get run over. This here is one of the few grocery stores in the Castro. I've actually went there just once, and it was recent, and I was like, wow, this place is really expensive. We got another empty parklet here. This place is pretty cool. This here is Todd Hall. This place was very famous for karaoke, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. I was talking to someone the other night, and they said that they used to go here and they used to sing karaoke. So I don't know if it's famous for karaoke, but the person I was talking to said that they're not doing karaoke at this location anymore. I think they're not doing karaoke because of COVID, something with the spreading of COVID. There's these really weird parking lots in the Castro, and they're really dangerous because they close. So you have to like be careful. Like if you're partying all night, you don't want to show up after 1 because you're gonna have to keep your car in here overnight. So it's kind of one of them tricky parking lots. But I guess if you're here in the daytime, it's like super chill because you probably wouldn't stay till 1 a.m. if you come here, you know, to run some errands at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you know. So if you're here trying to party all night, yeah, you might not want to park there. Your car might get locked in, and then you won't even be able to like get in your car. So like, yeah, you don't want that. It's just you do not want that. All right, so we are continuing to go up. We got a little hill going up there. And over here we got restaurants after restaurants that we're gonna walk through. But like I said, I don't really like to walk through the restaurants, but we can walk through the restaurants really quick, right? You can see all the happy people having dinner together. When I'm just gonna go grab me a burrito right after this video. But yeah, it looks like a really nice night. I'm actually gonna avoid this because I don't want the music in here. I'm just gonna avoid that real fast. Okay, this is another parking lot you want to watch. It closes at 1 a.m. once again. So if you are there at the parking lot, you know, if your car is there after 1 p.m., you might have a problem. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up. We have just did a quick walkthrough of the Castro on a Saturday night, and there is some action going on here. This place is popping. If you're looking to come to the city, hopefully this is somewhat helpful for you. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace out, yo.